welcome to the February edition of the Lawn Fawn Lovers collaboration. This month's theme is friendship, and I'll be making 5 gift tags for my project. I'll be using this sweet little Critters at the Dog Park stamp set, and I pretty much use all the little images in this set, as well as one of the sentiments. To create my tags, I'm using the Stitch journaling card die, also from Lawn Fawn, as well as the little banner that comes with this set. I also brought in this paw print stencil from MFT, and I'll be using some of the Lawn Fawn inks. I have the little mini cubes. I'll be using Plastic Flamingo, Wild Rose, Sugar Plum, Peacock, and Carrot. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already created my little tags using the journaling card die, and I'm just taping down a stencil over top of one of the tags. I'm taking an ink blending tool and using one of the inks to go over the stencil. And this is the Carrot ink. And I'll just continue to do this with each one of the ink colors, cleaning off my stencil in between each color. So here we have the Peacock. This collaboration has been so much fun so far. It was created by Trinae and Jen, and everyone participating is in the group Lawn Fawn Addicts, and it's really fun to see what everyone else does with a theme. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone comes up with for this month. So I'm just continuing here with the stenciling. I'm on the Sugar Plum ink now. So yeah, I'll just leave links to everyone's channels below so you can go ahead and go check them out and show them love as well. A bunch of talented ladies. So I'm done with my little tags here. So now I'm just going to stamp out my little images. I'll be using Spectrum Dark cardstock since I'll be coloring with my alcohol markers. I'm using this Tim Holtz stamp platform, which I am loving. And I just use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink to stamp my images. I ink those up twice so I'll get a good stamped image. For my coloring, it's just basic coloring with my Spectrum Noir markers. I'm going from lightest to dark. I basically just put a layer of the lightest color, come in with the darkest color to add shadows where I think those should go, blend that out with the medium color, and then blend that out further with the lightest color again. And I'm just going to color all these sweet little images, and I'll be back when I'm done. after I finish coloring all my little images, I will cut those out using my Brother Scan and Cut. I'll discuss that a little bit more here in a minute. But here I'm using the banner die to cut out 5 little banners to put my sentiments on. I'm just running that through my Sizzix Sidekick to cut those out. And now I'm just going to use my Tim Holtz stamp platform again to stamp that sentiment up. And I had to do a little bit of stamp surgery there to make my sentiment fit. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It doesn't hurt your stamps, and you can put them back together if you need to. Use them the original way, but it allows you to stretch your stamps further. So I'm just using each of the ink colors that I used to create the tags, the paw prints on the tags, and inking up my sentiment over and over. Actually, the first 2 that I did, I went back and redid because I didn't get the sentiment centered on there very well. So, but I do that off camera. But anyway, next I'll assemble all my little tags. And I had mentioned my Brother Scan and Cut. I just recently got it, and I had never really thought that much about getting one until I saw a post by Alicia, aka Crazy Paper Chick, and she was considering getting one. And I read all the arguments for and against, and really, if you're going to be doing a lot of die cutting of your stamped images, the Brother Scan and Cut will save you a fortune in the long run. I mean, it's a big investment to start with, but now I can spend the money that I would have spent on dies and spend that on more stamps. So, but anyway, I'm really enjoying it, and I will still be using the dies that I have, and there's some dies that that can't replace. So I'm just adhering down all my little images here. I started out with my ATG. I was going to use that for all of them, but I went to my Zig glue pen. But I am adhering the banners with my ATG, which I'm out of now. I filmed this before I ran out of my ATG adhesive, and I'm still waiting for it, of course, because I really, really need it. So I'm just putting all these together. These turned out so sweet. I love these little dog images. So yeah, if it's something that if you don't like fussy cutting and you always buy the dies for your stamp sets, I would highly recommend the Brother Scan and Cut. I mean, it takes a little bit of learning, to get used to it and everything, but it's well worth it, I think. And this is my last little tag, I think, that I have to put together. Then when I get done with this, I'm just going to add some baker's twine, and I got to thinking after I had made these that these would actually be good for little bookmarks after the recipient receives it on their gift. So, oh, and here I'm just going in with some Wink of Stella to add some shimmer to the little accessories, even the little dog bone. I'll just take my Crocodile and punch holes in all the little tags. But you could just use a basic hole punch. You don't need this unless you just want it. It's really good though if you want to use eyelets because you can set the eyelets with it too. So I'm just taking a double strand of baker's twine that coordinates with each tag. Excuse me. And I'll just go through each one of those. It never fails. I get a tickle in my throat while I'm recording. I don't know what it is. I don't usually have a problem talking. So anywho, but yeah, I think these would make really cute bookmarks too. These would be perfect for a little just to say thank you for a sweet thing you did gift, or just just a appreciation gift. So I'll go through and show you each of my little tags again when I finish up here. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and also be sure to go check out the other ladies. I'll link below. I'll link my Facebook, Instagram, blog as well. I'll post pictures over there, so you can go check those out if you'd like. Here's another little look at the little sweet tags. And here's last month's collaboration video. And if you haven't already, click on my picture to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.